If I'm to be honest, I can understand people's sense of rage. I remember feeling it when Trump won the first time. Now I'm just sort of numb to the worst of it, or the worst possibilities of it. If the only news you get is from mainstream media, then yeah, you're probably enraged. Even if you don't get your news from, or most of your news from, mainstream media, there is a sense of helplessness because of just how spectacularly we lost. And so a lot of people are reacting like a cornered raccoon, violently lashing out. Unfortunately, it's only likely to get worse. Even if Trump makes Tesla vandalism a high crime, people will just move on to other things to vandalize. I think the Democrat Party is in big trouble. If we can't get back to a reasonable set of values and goals, then we're probably done as a party, and another party will likely emerge, or the Democrat Party will completely rebrand itself, but only after a long period of Republican rule. And so, to be clear, this isn't a problem with messaging like a lot of people on the left like to say, oh, the messaging just wasn't right. No, the problem isn't the messaging. The problem is the entire platform. It's unreasonable. There's too many things in it that are unreasonable. We've put feelings over facts in so many areas. If we're the party of science, logic, and reason, we need to prove it. An ideology is not science. Sociology is not a hard science and should not be treated as such. We need to get rid of this notion that we need to dismantle core systems that we find oppressive in some way, like cis-heteronormativity. We need to stop looking at people via their identity groups. We need to go back to the golden rule and treat people the way that we wish to be treated. We need to give up on the notion of open borders, and we need to stop viewing half the country as our enemy. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think popular Democrats are going to double down on the craziness, and the promotion of vandalism, and the inability to listen to any arguments from the other side. In fact, some people will pride themselves in the fact that they refuse to listen to anything that comes from those who they deem as fascist. I'm so proud. It's like proud that you just, that's, I don't know, that's weird. Particularly considering that so many of these people consider anyone MAGA as fascist, so. But I also think so many things are going to get worse under Trump that more and more people will empathize with the vandalism. I mean, I'm happy that actual violence against MAGA as people, there hasn't been any violence towards people yet, or at least not that I've seen yet. I mean, maybe it has happened, but I mean, I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. And when or if this occurs, it will probably trigger a lot more incidents across the country. And once that occurs, I guess that could be considered the start of a civil war of sorts. Let's hope it doesn't go that far, but cornered raccoons do tend to fight back. Just saying.